So hello everyone, this is the home screen of Webtel utility for e-invoicing. Here you can just log in with the credential provided by the Webtel team to you. So here you just need to add your username, and in next column you can enter your password, sign in with your login credentials. So this is the dashboard of e-invoicing. In this dashboard you can get all the details of your e-invoices which you have already generated, the pending e-invoice details, cancelled e-invoice, e-way bill which you have already generated, pending e-way bill need to be generated, and the cancelled e-way bill. So you can get all the details of e-invoicing here. Now let's go to the menu options which you are seeing in the left side. Here is the menu options you are seeing, and the first option is corporate. So in corporate you can see the list of the options here. First is corporate detail. In corporate detail you can add your corporate details here, like name and other address details, etc. Now the second option is company details. In company details you just need to select your corporate name, enter your company name, enter your PAN number, enter the CD key which is provided by the Webtel team. Now another one is Webtel e-invoice username. Just enter Webtel e-invoice password, and another column is Webtel e-way username and Webtel e-way password. And you can see all the details which you have added here will reflect in this table. Now let's go further. Other details like GSTN details. You can enter your GSTN details. In this option you can enter as much as GSTN you have, like vertical wise GSTN you can add here. Now let's go to the other options. Unit master. If you have more than one unit in your corporate, so you can add your unit master here. You can create your unit master. Then you can create your department master also, and you can create your party master from this option. For creating the party master, you can just select your company, GST number, party name, legal name. Just enter all the details of your party here, and you can create the table of your party master from this option. Now we are going to import bulk party. If you have like a bulk details of the party, you cannot add manually every party details. So what you can do is import bulk party. Just download the template from this option and import the Excel file. Just select your Excel file which you have prepared after downloading the template and upload it. Then your party master will automatically create it through this option. Now we are further going to the transporter master. If you want to add transporter details, then you can create the master for the transporter as well, and then you can also create the item master from here, and you can also create import bulk items. If you have so many items which you cannot enter manually, so you can create bulk you can import bulk items details from this option. Now in this menu, all the following options you can just add your company details. As I have already explained, company details, GSTN detail, unit details, party master and item master. So from this option you can add all the details of your company. Now we are proceeding further to the user. You can manage your users for this invoice application. You can create users, and you can also provide them access of whatever they can use in this web application. Like you can create from these, like you can select the corporate name, company name, user name, and you can provide the access whatever you want to make. And from this you can also select the permission for your particular users. Now we are proceeding further for e-invoicing. So So this is the main options which you need to use more for this utility. So first option is e-invoice entry. If you want to make any manual entry for the generation of e-invoice, so you just need to select e-invoice, then select e-invoice entry. Then this page will open. Here first option is main details. Main details contain transaction details like GST number and the seller details and the buyer details. In seller data, if I select one GSTN just for a testing purpose, I'm selecting. Now you just need to select your GSTN. Now unit will be automatically appear here. Supply type you need to select, whether IGST on intra applicable or not. Select your document number, document date, transaction type, and after selecting your GST number, seller details will auto populated here, and then select the buyer details. To select the buyer details, if I select okay, after selecting the GST number of buyer, all the details of buyer will automatically populated here. Now we'll go to the next option. Next option is item details. You just need to enter all the item details here. Select your item name and whether it is good or service, description of item, HSN code, then quantity which you want to enter, then whether you are providing any free quantity, unit price, and what GST applicable here. And after entering all the details in all the mandatory column, just click on add item. If you have more than one item in your invoice, then you can add item details here and just click on add item. Then automatically all the items will appear in this table. In this table all the items will appear, and here you can check your total invoice value. Here you can check your total invoice value. Now let's talk about other options like additional detail. If you have any additional details to enter in your invoice, then just click on next. Just click on next. If you don't have any additional details to mention, then you can directly click on save to generate invoice. But let's talk about the additional details here. You can add payments detail, reference detail, and you can also add transporter details from this option. Now let's check how to generate e-invoice. Click on save. E-invoice details saved successfully. Do you want to generate e-invoice? We will select on yes. Now you can select generate. You can check your item which you have added is reflecting here. You can select all the invoices which you want to generate for e-invoicing and click generate invoice. So here you can see IRN is already generated, the invoice which we have created here, the dummy invoice which we have created. So you can see like this, you can check the IRN is here, and the document number you can check, the GSTN of your company you can check here. So if you want to take out the printout of the PDF format, the standard invoice, signed invoice by the government, then you can just click on print and you can check the PDF print. This is the QR code, and here is the IRN number, and below all the entries of your invoice and the companies are reflecting here. Now let's come to the QR part. You can also scan this QR code just through the e-invoice verification app, the standard app which is specified by the government. You can scan this QR code from that app. So this is the PDF invoice you will get from the government. Now let's go to the other option. You can also modify e-invoice which you have generated. Okay, you can just select your GST number, your unit, and the date of invoice. You can select from here and just search, and you will get all the details of the invoices which you have generated. you can modify the invoices which you have generated within the time period of 24 hours. Now you can also import the bulk invoices. This facility we have provided you so that if you have so many invoices which you cannot manually enter, then you can just download this template from here and open this template, enter all the invoice details in this template. These are the column which you need to fill, and you can just enter all the invoice details from here, save it, and after that, after saving it, just select from here and import your file, and you can in bulk you can create e-invoice here. Now let's go to the other option, cancel e-invoice. Cancel e-invoice, like government have already provided the time period to cancel the e-invoice. So from this option you can select the invoices which you need to cancel, and from this option you can cancel the e-invoices. Now let's go to the other option, e-invoice status report. This we have provided you this option so that you can take out the reports of e-invoices generated by you. You can export into the Excel. You can export into the Excel the report you will get where you can see all the invoices which you have generated in this time period. This is the most important option for you because you can take out the report of all e-invoices. Now let's go to the other option, that is setting. We have provided you the setting options here. You can enable the options or disable the options from here. You can, if you have multiple companies, so just enable from there. If you want to change password for the web utility, you can change the password from this option. So this was an overall quick tour of our web utility for e-invoicing. Hope you are liking it, and thank you for attending the web.